I couldn't get an internet connection. So a little late this morning. It's Saturday morning. And we're looking at our morning devotional, simply Revelation 18, making a note of the world in its greatest influence and great wealth, great influence and allurement, seduction, allurement, fascination. We have the world. Revelation 18 is a very good chapter to focus on. They highlight the high point of the world and its strength, its wealth, fascination, allurement, seduction, strength, the world. Revelation 18. Doesn't it seem sensible that it would be compared with heaven? So we have in chapter 18 the world, and we have the coming of Christ in chapter 19, and we have heaven in 21. We have chapter 20, 21, 22. So before we have that clear teaching on heaven, which I think it will be tomorrow's message in the morning, I think we will preach on heaven and hope, going to heaven, and how we think of it, we talk about it, we sing about it, we relate to it as a way of life. So we have heaven, and then on the earth we have Babylon, and that's in chapter 18. And let's read a few verses here. It says, verse 1, after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. He cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen. He has fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean, hateful bird. That Babylon and this intense, the demonic forces and the nature of Babylon and how strong it is. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. So you have this reality, this force, this system, and then and I wonder if you can pull out, if you can get out. And it says you can come out of her, my people. Pull out, like get out of her. You escape is 2 Peter 1, verse 4. We've escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. But how? By the cross. The cross has broken the power of sin and the authority of that sin, the effect of that sin in my soul, to set us free, to be free and to go to heaven, to have fellowship with God, to be free while we live on the earth. Now the world is not yet culminated into that place of chapter 18. You have the trafficking, incredible chapter 18. I want to just draw your attention to it. And what city is like unto this great city? In verse 18. Yeah, and the merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off. for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, losing the city, losing this culture, civilization, this attractive, powerful force. Okay, this is over. It's over. And now there's a new city, the New Jerusalem. And where there is purity, clarity, wisdom, humility, worship, God in the city. Yeah, so we have this verse. And the city had no need of the sun, 21:23, neither of the moon to shine. The glory of God did lighten it. The Lamb is the light thereof. What a contrast between Babylon and then Jerusalem, the New Jerusalem. And the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it, and the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. Yes, so you have two different systems to compare, and that's our devotional today. There's a lot in there, a lot to be said, a lot in there to think about, and that's it. Amen. God bless you.